Hi, I'm Brett St. Clair with the Concord Main Street Project, and welcome to another edition of the Main Street Minute. With me today, I have the City of Concord's project superintendent on the job here, Greg Mahar, and we're going to talk to Greg about what's going on in the Main Street project over the next couple weeks. Market Days has just finished, and we are taping this just before July 4th weekend. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, Brett.
Well, Greg, what do you think the effect of Brexit is going to be on the Concord Main Street project?
Brexit will have no effect on us at all, as our materials are all sourced and made in the United States of America. But I'm also going to be like Queen Elizabeth on this one, and I'm staying mum.
Perfect, Greg. That's very profound of you. The flip, as we call it, to the west side of South Main Street begins on July 18th. What's left to do on the east side of the street here between now and then?
We have furniture to be installed, site amenities. We're going to be placing the blocks for the crosswalks. We've got final punch list items and prep for the pavement overlay itself.
Okay, so there's quite a bit still left to do, but how are we doing in terms of the project schedule?
We are right on schedule.
Perfect, great. Greg, paving is scheduled to take place here the week of July 11th. What's planned for the east side of the street between the south end of the current work zone, kind of down near the Spank Alley Board Shop and the Capitol Center for the Arts and Store Street?
From Concord Street south to slightly north of the Store Street intersection with South Main Street, we will mill and pave the existing pavement that's down there, just take off 1.5 inches and place another 1.5 inch lift and redo all the striping. That'll be the full width of that area.
Okay, and that's basically so that the south end of the project area matches smoothly into the one lane here that we've configured the street as in terms of the Main Street project, right?
Precisely.
Okay. And then finally, the overhead utilities here on South Main Street are scheduled to be placed underground later this summer. We've seen some large utility vaults placed underground this week. What can we expect to see in terms of the rest of the work in that area going forward?
Yep. Starting next week, we'll be working from this alleyway just north of the food co-op and working our way south, basically connecting the dots between those large structures that we placed.
Okay, and connecting the dots means placing the conduit underground? Okay, and exactly what is conduit? We hear that term, but a lot of us don't know what it means.
Yep. Conduit's just like any other pipe. We've got a variety from 2-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch, all the way up to 6-inch for each respective utility: electric, cable TV, telecom, and fire alarm. We'll be placing all that conduit next week, pouring concrete to encase it and protect it for the future.
Okay, and my understanding is that we have 7 utility companies that will be involved in eventually sort of connecting all their lines and so forth underground here into the buildings and businesses and so forth, yep. Correct? Okay. That's it for this edition of the Main Street Minute. Just remember, businesses are open, parking's available here. Thanks for your patience, Concord. It's all going to be worth it.